Hello everybody
Hi everyone.
and welcome back to our channel. We are revisiting Elsecar Heritage Centre and Railway to see what's happened in the last 8 months. So it's 8 months since my last vlog down here, and we've come down to see what's actually happening. Try to get in touch with people to find out the future of this railway, but to be honest, it's not looking good.
Well, apparently they don't know anything.
Yeah, apparently they don't know anything, so your guess is as good as mine. But from what I've seen, it's not good. I think this railway is done. It's a shame because a lot of people have put a lot of time and effort into this railway. Blood, sweat, and tears have gone into this railway to build it. And if you're a volunteer, you know the effort it takes to build one of these, because it's been built from scratch from 80s and 90s when we started with it. It's such a shame. I'm gutted. I really am gutted for this because I can't see there being a future in this.
I don't think you'll be the only one that's gutted.
No, I think a lot of people, because these things should be kept going to show people what steam engines and things like that are really like, and to have a trip on a train. And it's like I said before in his last vlog 8 months ago, it brings people into Barnsley. It's such a shame. But I'll take you down line and show you what's left at line, down line, and see how overgrown it is and see what's happening down there, especially Cottonwood, because I didn't go down to Cottonwood last time. I just stayed up here and did vlog from up here. So on that note, I'll go down to Cottonwood and work my way back up. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
So this is where we're going to build station. Morrison's is over there to the left. This field we're going to be for kids, as you can see. Still swings and what I think we're going to be a slide at some point. We're going to be tables and chairs and what have you down here. But this we're going to be end at platform, because like I said, we were going to build a station down here. Track's still down. Platform we're going to be on that side, and we're going to put a run round point down here to run round train. Drop carriages off down there, come down here, point in there, round to the other side of the train and couple back up. I think that's why this gap's here. I don't think tracks have been taken away like Elsecar, but yeah, tracks are still down all the way down there. Look. But yeah, I think that's why this gap is here. Show you back the other way. So pull train down there, loco, and run round rest of the train. Like I said, it's built up here. Oh, we're going to put museum coach down here as well, and have that sat down here. Of course, it never happened. That's gone. There's odd sleepers laying about still, but yeah, if you can see, it is actually built up there. That's where platform we're going to go. But yeah, track's still down. And lying about. Decent track as well. But yeah, track goes right up there to Smithy Bridge. And beyond up to Elsecar. But yeah, this is all overgrown now. Crikey, it's a long time since I've been down here. All these bushes and trees, they've all grown since we came down here putting track down. All overgrown. So there is quite a lot of track laying about. Length of track what we're left, what's been taken out, so we could put that point in. Quite a lot. Crikey, it's overgrown down here. Last time we were down here, we were on a works train. I think we were fetching track down or points or something on the ballast wagon. Not ballast wagon, bogey wagon. Get it right eventually. But yeah, it's well and truly overgrown now. Look at it, crikey. And it disappears off there into weeds and trees. Just round that bend, like I said, it's Tingle Bridge crossing, not too far up there. Elsecar's about two miles in that direction, so it would have been a decent railway. Yeah, we've got some distance, but sad. So this is Smithy Bridge crossing. That's up towards Elsecar, up there, look, seat line disappearing up into distance. And this is back towards Cottonwood. Like I say, you can hardly see line down there, it's not overgrown. Yeah, Smithy Bridge crossing. And that's Knoll Beck up there, heading up towards Elsecar, that way. But yeah. And then, like I say, Tingle Bridge, Tingle crossing's just up there around that bend. I'll take you up there now. Yeah. Some sleepers left lying about here. Fence is gone since last time I was here. Used to be a fence up here. That's all gone. So this is Tingle Bridge Lane. That's heading down towards Cottonwood. Okay, I'll spin you around. And this is heading back up towards Elsecar. You see the barriers, you know, machinery is all in place. It's been in place for years. The barriers were up at Elsecar at one point, and they basically, you know, never got used. On my last vlog I said we never got permission for this crossing, but we got permission. I worded it wrong. We got permission to put it in, but we never got permission to use it with passengers. We went across it with works vehicles, trains, but we couldn't go across it with passengers on. So we did get permission to actually put it in, but there was some issue with council with it being on that busy junction there. It's on a T junction, so we weren't really, you know, we were battling with council, you know, to get to use this crossing, so we could use it. But it meant them putting signs up on this road. That's Watts Road up there, by the way. So yeah, but we used to terminate just other side. That was a terminus just up there. Let's go up and have a look. It looks overgrown to me up there. So this was Hemingfield terminus. Looking back again towards Cottonwood. That's a sign up there. We used to advertise Elsecar Heritage Railway on that side. And like I said, this is where we used to stop and go back. So looking back other way, I've sat down here for many hours, you know, stoking steam engines up, getting them ready to push back uphill, up into Elsecar. Yes, brings back so many good memories, a lot of bad ones, a lot of good ones. Loved it down here, loved it. I'll just take you a bit further up because I want to show you something up here as well. So this is heading back up towards Elsecar. So that's the Pit Museum, one of the museums down here. I'll put it in the description below what pit it is. I can't remember offhand. But we were going to put a station in here, a halt basically, and for people to get on and off and go up. We did actually clear all this, you know, vegetation off in order to put a platform in, and so that people can actually get off here, have a look round pit and get back on train. I'll check this out in bushes here. It's not a proper signal, it's what's left from, you can see it, bent. yeah. Like I say, looking back towards Cottonwood. But yeah, that bit. Apparently it is open on weekends and bank holidays, I do believe. You can actually look round it. I will find out nearer it. Well, obviously Elsecar pit were further up towards Elsecar that way. So just off the railway line here, we have actually got Canal, and boats used to moor up along here in this canal basin and get filled with coal from this pit behind me. Like I say, if they opened it up again, it'd be fantastic, but absolutely dead. But yeah, some fantastic finds down here, really fantastic. Like I say, there must have been some sort of chute what went over at railway and down to Canal to fill canal boats. Let's head on. So I've got a tree down here, look. Tree across the line even. And in distance we've got where the railway crosses Wath Road. Well, it goes underneath Wath Lane. See, because we couldn't use Hemingfield crossing, we used to go down to Hemingfield, terminus stop there, and we used to push the train back up to this bridge, and then stop there, and then we'd go back down to Hemingfield, and then back up to Elsecar, and it gave the paying public a bit of a longer ride. Yeah, that's Wath Lane. Went on top. Used to have to come down here every morning before we started taking passenger trains down and checking if they'd thrown anything off this bridge onto the track and make sure all track pins and everything were in securely. But yeah, every morning we walk down and do that, test this track, make sure this track were alright. Which is part and parcel of the job. Yeah, I've been under that for a long time. How boggy this bit is. We used to always have problems here. There's a drainage hole there, we used to clear that drainage hole out because it used to get, as it is now, really boggy. Gotta get around this somehow, so I'm balancing on rail. Oh my god. If I fall in there, crikey. I mean, this is horrible. This is horrible. I can't even cross over. Should have been in circus. Hold a minute. Oh my word. That's it, we're to the other side. Boggy down there still. But yeah, always flooded that bit. But yeah, it goes downhill down there. So I think it's, like I said, water running down. It used to get blocked up down here and then flood onto the track. So we're back up at Elsecar, and there's the canal over there, Canal Basin. We'll walk down here, we'll go back across railway. Stop, look and listen. Beware of trains. Not anymore. Little dog here. So that's down towards Cottonwood again. And back up towards Elsecar. So check this out. This is what it used to look like. The canal boats and the railway wagons all lined up. to where I am now on this side here, all down here. The railway wagons. Yeah, and the pit over there, Elsecar pit. Yeah, that's what it used to look like. Port of Elsecar. Like I said in my last vlog about Elsecar, there were plans to reopen this canal, and so you could have a canal boat down to Cottonwood and train back, or vice versa. Never happened. Never will. But yeah, let's have a look at the basin now. So that picture now is here. Like I say, the only thing it's used for now, fishing. Fishing. Beautiful spot though, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Obviously, apart from Cone, chucked in Canal there. But yeah, gorgeous. So this section, there's Elsecar station up there. This section we're going to put another line down here. That's why all these sleepers are here now. We're going to put another line down and park, you know, some of us wagons down here. It was a fear that they would get vandalised, but you've got a security cabin up there and they're going to keep an eye on them, like. But yeah, we started putting, you know, track down here, ready to put a point in. A point we're going to go down there somewhere on here and up to this side. Like you see, it never happened. So yeah, this is that's back in towed brake van, and it's all been dug up. There's no track. I've been talking to security. See, I don't know what they're doing here. Archaeology? Don't know. Look at this old railway wagon here. We used to use that crossing. We just members don't know. Could use that. Look at this wagon. It's absolutely knackered and fall into bits. Absolutely. Like I said, that bridge there. Dove Cliff. Down at Dove Cliff. I'll show you a picture of that. There used to be Dove Cliff crossing there in Barnsley, that bridge. They said they're gonna, you know, modernise it. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, nothing wrong with building. It really need modernising, because it is what it is. It's an old heritage railway. But if they're going to modernise it and bring it back up into a railway again, why have they took all track up down here? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? I don't know if you can see up there, on the platform, there's a what used to be a wooden train, what kids used to sit in and everything, and somebody's put some flowers in chimney. Yeah, rest in peace, Elsecar Heritage Railway. But yeah, if there were plans to bring this back to life, why have they took track up? And why have they got rid of it? That's the question. Because it's not here, it's gone. Tell you now, highly unlikely this is going to ever open again. Like I said, I've just been into security, and he said pop back tomorrow. So I will. I'll come back tomorrow, which is Friday, and I'll see if I can speak to somebody from the Heritage Centre in relation to it, and see if they've got any information. Because that's still thriving, Heritage Centre. They have doors on and everything. But yeah, as for this place, it's sad. Engine shed down there. It's a track down into bottom end at engine shed, but we had a pit let me just get my finger on, just in front of that entrance there. That was a pit for getting under loco and raking steam loco was that. That's all been filled in. Again, lottery grant. That's been filled in. And the doors to, like I say, to engine shed are shut. I think it is grade 2 listed, that, to be honest. So I don't think they can knock that down. But, do you know, it gives you a lump in throat when you come back down here. It really does. It's sad. Sad. Over in left-hand corner over there were our mess room, where we used to get a cup of tea, a well-earned cup of tea. Just down here, look, over there, that building at the bottom there. And when you've been on them locos for you know, a few hours, you needed a cup of tea. It's very sad, this, really sad, because I don't think this is coming back. I think it's done. I really do. So I'll give you a panoramic shot, is that what they call it? Yeah, show you down the station area. Dovecliff Bridge there. And Elizabeth and the towed brake van sat on a little bit of track just before crossing. So this is Elsecar crossing, and look what we've got here. We've got Elizabeth. I thought this had been sold, to be honest, and towed behind. Obviously they've been parked there, ready for collection, to be disposed of, got rid of. But yeah, I thought this had gone. It must have been parked in engine shed down there. So that Elizabeth belongs to some members. They bought that, and then towed brake van. That was her a grant given by lottery grant. That's what I'm trying to think of. Christ. So yeah, that was a lottery grant we did that up and fixed that up. Look at it now, it's her 8th state. But yeah, Elizabeth drove that many times. In fact, my picture stood in front of this picture of me railway picture, which I had on my file it down here, which I'll insert now. That was in front of this one because I was driving this one at the time. Powered by Rolls Royce. But look down there. Look down there, there's no left, all track's gone. Kids crying in the background. Lost for words, really. Really am. Gutted. Absolutely gutted.